May 30th, 1982, in the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, also known as the city of brotherly love, will be the birthplace of Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin will be a standout player at Roman Catholic High School, amongst the nation's best. The 6'10 forward will not only be one of the best in the nation, but will be awarded to play in the McDonald's All-American game. He would choose to go to Seton Hall, where in his first 2 seasons he put up unbelievable numbers. Numbers so good that NBADraft.net even compared him to the great Tim Duncan. He would put his name in the 2001 NBA draft that was headlined by a lot of high school players and some people considered to be the worst draft of all time. Taken 7th overall by the New Jersey Nets, he would be traded on draft night to the Houston Rockets, where he would join high-flying guard Steve Francis, Cuttino Mobley, and quite possibly the worst signing in the history of the Houston Rockets, Kelvin Cato. The Rockets were rebuilding after sending the greatest player in franchise history to Toronto. In Griffin's first 2 years with the Rockets, he showed flashes of brilliance. He had some good games, but was wildly inconsistent. The Rockets were really looking for Eddie Griffin to come in and be that centerpiece to rebuilding, pairing him with Steve Francis and Cuttino Mobley. He could pick and pop. He could block shots. Had, like I said, nice touch around the rim. Knew how to use the glass, but never lived up to that Tim Duncan comparison. In his first 2 seasons with the Rockets, he would average around 8 points per game and 5 rebounds. But then the troubles would start. Apparently, in 2003, the Rockets released him after he missed practice and engaged in a team fight. He would miss the 2003-2004 season after he was entered into alcohol rehabilitation. After that, he was signed with the Minnesota Timberwolves, but really this was the beginning of the downward spiral for Eddie Griffin. There's really no footage of him playing with the Timberwolves, and the footage that I did find is real grainy. On August 17th at 1:20 a.m., the 6'10" Eddie Griffin was killed in a car crash where he collided with a train. His blood alcohol level was 0.26, which is 3 times the legal limit. Eddie Griffin is a tragic story of a player who had all the promise, all the upside, but just had off-the-court issues that wouldn't allow him to be great. I remember seeing Eddie Griffin play. I remember thinking this guy has all the tools to be great, but alcoholism and substance abuse would end up being his downfall. Thanks for tuning in. More videos to come.